What is up? It's me, Looks by Lottie, and welcome to today's video. If this is your first time here on my channel, then welcome. I'm so glad you're here today. If this is your second, third, fourth, or how many times you've been here on my channel, then welcome back. It's also so good to see you here today, and I hope you're doing well. So, today's video is all about gloss, specifically plumping glosses. I've had this idea in my head for the last couple weeks to do a kind of competition against all of my plumping lip glosses to see which one is the best and call it the gloss-off. So I gathered all my plumping lip glosses that I own, and I even went out and bought one. And here we have it, the Looks by Lottie Plumping Gloss-Off 2021.
Let's go!
Now let me show you all the glosses we're going to be testing out today. So in case you didn't watch my last video where I talked about different kinds of plumping glosses, there are two main types. There are the cooling plumping glosses, which usually have a minty kind of taste, like peppermint, that makes your lips kind of get a little bigger. And then they also have the heat ones, which use, pepper and whatnot, other things, I guess. I don't know, I don't make makeup, but that is supposed to help make your lips look bigger. So we have 4 cooling glosses, we have 3 hot glosses, we also have a plumping lip liner. I know, who would have thought? So let's talk about the cooling lip glosses first. I've had this one for a little while, so it looks a little beat up, but I have a So Juicy lip gloss from ColourPop. This is in the shade QT. I'm pretty sure this is only like $8, and it has a really pretty color. It's got like pink and purple reflex on a nude gloss. It's a little milky too, very pretty. Next, I have one of 2 e.l.f. lip glosses. This is the Mint Melt from e.l.f. Cosmetics. I'm pretty sure they have 4 different colors, but this is in the shade Mint Sprinkle. And so this is a clear gloss with a lot of green reflex. Yeah, she's something. Next, I have a plumping lip gloss, and I can't remember if it's actually plumping. It's kind of like a Mandela effect where you think that something is one way, but it's actually not. I swore that this lip gloss from Jaclyn Cosmetics is plumping, but I can't find anything online that says that it is. It even has like the plumping gloss minty smell, and so that's why I'm thinking it is. But either way, it is a very pretty color. This is in shade 24K, super gorgeous. So I'm gonna show you the last cool plumping gloss and also the lip liner, because they're both from the same brand. From Buxom Cosmetics, we have the Plump Line Lip Liner. This is in shade Hush Hush. Super pretty. Obviously, I can't tell if it's really that plumping on my hand. And I haven't used this one a lot, so we'll definitely put it up to the test today. And I bought a whole collection of these full-on plumping lip polishes from Buxom. Today, I'm going to use the shade Noel, which is a nice, pretty pink shade. Let's move on to our hot glosses. So now we're going to go into the Make It Hot Plumping Lip Gloss from the e.l.f. X Chipotle collab. You'll remember me talking about this in the e.l.f. X Chipotle video because Jacob couldn't tell whether my lips were bigger or not.
Hey, I have a question for you. Do my lips look bigger?
I don't know.
You don't? Maybe.
Why?
I'll tell you in a minute. Okay. Well, he was not very helpful.
We love an unhelpful man. So this is how this shade looks. Has a little bit of a tint, but otherwise pretty sheer. And as I noted in my video, this smells like the Hot Tamales candy, like dead on. Next, we have a Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Heat in shade Hot Cherry. Now, I've worn this one before, so I know, but there's heat in this. But I'm curious to how much it will plump me compared to some other glosses. That is the test of time today. And last but not least, which I bought today, I decided to go back in the realm of Too Faced lip injection, but not just any lip injection. I got the maximum plump because I think that the normal one for me wasn't good enough. And I did get the mini size because I'm trying to save money here, folks. Here's how it looks. It's got a sheen of something. Smells like it's gonna make my eyes water. I might regret this in the long run. I don't know how my lips are gonna feel or look. I took these before pictures so that we can compare them to how my lips normally look. The only thing that I put on them was a lip mask, specifically this one from Aceology to keep my lips soft and kissable. But without further ado, y'all, let's get into it. All right, so we're gonna go into the order that I introduced them. So we're gonna first go into the So Juicy from ColourPop. All right, so know how my lips look before. Now let's apply. Okay, I'm starting to feel the minty effects right away. It's not super strong, but it is there. So I'm just gonna sit here for a couple minutes, kind of wait for everything to take effect, and I will give you an update shortly. I'm starting to feel a little more tingling now. I think it's been about 30 seconds since I've applied this. It is very goopy. I don't know if you tried this, but it's a very goopy gloss. My lips feel fuller now. I think it's been about a minute, a little over a minute since I've applied this. The glossiness is on point. I mean, they look like I have injections just because of how glossy it is. Still kind of feeling the cooling, but I don't know if it's really doing much. Okay, so I've had this on for a couple minutes now. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the photos that I took in comparison to my old photos. I honestly don't think that it really did much. I mean, it definitely feels like plumping, but I don't really see the effects. You know what I mean? My lips look like they're the same size. They just kind of look like, you know, they have this really good gloss on. So I guess if you like this feeling for a couple minutes at a time, then you'll like this gloss, but not for me. Okay, all that first lip gloss is off, so let's go into the second one. We're gonna be using this one from e.l.f. I can feel the coolness on the applicator, but it doesn't feel that way on my lips right away. I think I'm getting like a little bit of tingling right now. Once again, they look great. I think up close, it looks a little strange because you're like, oh, why are your lips green? But on the camera, it's like, ooh, she glossy. Although, yeah, you can kind of see that it's green there, which is kind of weird. This one doesn't feel as plumping as the other one does, but also I'm looking in the mirror behind my phone and it looks like it actually might be doing a little bit of something. I don't know if it's the effect of the green reflex or if it's actually plumping. Only time will tell. Ooh, okay, I'm definitely feeling it now. It's not numbing, but it definitely almost feels like it is. I don't know, is that bad? Okay, this feeling isn't getting any stronger, but it also hasn't died down. I'm gonna go ahead and take my photos for comparison right now. Okay, hear me out. My top lip looks a little bit bigger, like a little more widespread. Not a lot, but enough to make me notice. I don't know so much about my bottom lip. It might look a little bit bigger, but it looks the same to me. So this one, I mean, it's definitely better than the ColourPop one. These glitters are really hard to get off. See, they're still there. Okay, I tried to get the glitters off as best as I could. If you see them, ignore them. Thank you, management. Let's go in now with the Plumping Lip Liner, which I'm very intrigued by. I realized that I overlined my lips out of habit. Oops. So I'm just trying to take some of the excess off. I don't know if this doesn't really feel plumping at all. I'm gonna take some photos in a few minutes to compare. I don't know if this is gonna do what I think it's gonna do. So it looks like it's a little larger, but not by a lot. I'm still pretty skeptical of it, so I'm not gonna give like a final verdict on it, but we will go ahead and add the gloss on top. This definitely tastes like a cooling, plumping lip gloss because I got it on my tongue and mistakes were made. But at least I didn't get like lip injections on it. This one also doesn't really strongly feel like it's plumping, but I feel like I feel it working a little bit more. Ooh, okay. It's definitely kicking in now, for sure. I can feel like right here and it's just kind of spreading. Still working, it's still plumping. It's almost to the point where it feels painful, like not really there, but it's still like a cooling feeling. I don't know, it's weird.
It's getting weird.
Okay, so far, out of all the cooling plumping polishes, I'm pretty sure that this combo is the winner here. More so the gloss than the lip liner. But I actually saw quite a bit of difference both on my top lip and my bottom lip. And she's still working. She's still kicking. But we gotta move on. And don't worry, between each lip gloss test I do, I am letting my lips settle for a little bit, you know, so that they're not just like big for every try. All right, let's go into our last cooling plumping gloss from Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics. Remember, this is the one I wasn't sure was actually a plumping gloss, but I thought it was, but I'm not sure. So we will see in a second. I can feel the mintiness. The glitter is very, very pretty. Not gonna lie about that. Yeah, I don't think this is a plumping gloss because I think I would have felt something by now. So Jaclyn Hill, you're very pretty, but not for me. At least for this video. I didn't even take comparison photos for that, so I feel bad, but it's fine. All right, now let's check out our hot plumping glosses. First, we're gonna go into e.l.f. Extra Chipotle. I remember after putting it on, I didn't feel something right away, so it might take a second for it to kick in. I feel like it's a slow burn almost. Yeah, it's coming. It's on a slow train, but it's coming. It doesn't hurt as bad as like you might think that it does. It's kind of just like a hey, I'm here. I'm pumping you up a little bit. Not too much though. I'll probably give it another minute or two and then I'll take my comparison photos. So this one didn't work a lot, but I definitely see a little bit of a difference there. I would say you might like this for a little bit of a pout, but this isn't even for sale anymore. Y'all missed out. All right, y'all, we got 2 more to go. Next up, we have a Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Heat. This one just smells like it packs a punch. You can feel it almost immediately. It's not like a big thing. It's kind of like the e.l.f. one where it's kind of in the back of like, you know, the feeling and it slowly creeps up on you. I actually feel like these are quite similar, but it's just like kind of like the dollar store version of this one. Not dollar store in a bad way. I should have said drugstore, but you know what I mean. Yep, it's coming now. Woohoo! Something I noticed about this gloss that I also noticed about the last gloss is that it kind of starts with the feeling in the lower lip and then it kind of migrates up to the upper lip. It's a weird feeling. It's not as in your face as the e.l.f. one. This is a little more dull, but it's there. Getting some tingling, especially in the upper lip. Also note that this has enough pigment to be worn on its own. Like, I don't need anything underneath this, which is kind of surprising. I mean, the gloss bombs are all pretty pigmented, so I guess I'm not surprised, but it looks very nice is what I'm saying. Okay, Gloss Bomb Heat definitely worked. This is like how I want my lips to look when I overdraw them. I don't need to overdraw them with this lip gloss on, because wow, this one did the most work by far of any of the glosses. Yeah, my lips look huge right now. Oh my goodness. It'd be great if it looked like this all the time, but I was not blessed like other people have been. They're still pretty big. Let me put some ice on them. I'll be right back. Okay, my lips are still like a teeny tiny bit swollen, but we're gonna keep on moving. Last, we have a Too Faced Lip Injections Maximum Plumping. This one I'm nervous about, like for real. Okay. Not feeling anything. Oh, it doesn't hurt, but the stinging is real. Ooh, ow. I forgot. Oh, wait. Oh, this is really uncomfortable. Oh, man. Okay, it looks like this one might be working. I'm gonna give it a few minutes and I will show you guys the side-by-side comparison. Okay, so if I'm being 100% honest, this plumped my lips just as much as the Fenty Gloss Bomb Heat did. This may have done like a little bit more. I'm gonna put comparisons of the Too Faced and Fenty right here. But besides the color of my lips, they look very similar. If you get the mini size of this, they are pretty similar in price, although I think you get more with this one. Yeah, you get more with this one. This is 0.3 ounces and this is 0.1, so. And now for the grand finale, I'm going to put all of them back on and see how my lips look afterwards. Am I gonna regret this? No, I'm not. It's for science. can I say? Beauty is pain. Alright guys, so that is gonna be it for today's video. Go ahead and let me know down in the comments below which one is your favorite plumping lip gloss. Maybe I might have to try it out for a follow-up video. But yeah, if you like hot plumping glosses, these two are gonna be your best bet. And if you like cooling plumping glosses, go ahead and go with Buxom. Thank you so much for watching this crazy, ridiculous video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and leave a like and a comment. Make sure that you are subscribed and also turn on notifications so you know when I post my next video. I'm gonna go wipe off this gunk now because I don't really want to keep this on my lips for much longer. It's starting to hurt. Once again, thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye!